I think we're live. I think we're good to go. Oh, I think my I think my set here is not working completely, but we should be live. Anyway, so long story short, XRP, why is this thing not working? XRP just got itself a pretty beautiful announcement. I actually just bought in because of what happened. I'm not sure if this is going to be good, but I'm just going with the flow. Let me just quickly get it to you guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, so yeah, XRP. It's been an interesting journey to watch. Let's just put that straight here. As right now, I'm not so sure how long this is going to last, but if you're asking yourself, why has the price gone up here? Again, I'm not telling you that this is going to continue on. It could very well just go right back down, right? You could be this type of person. We'll talk about that in just a second. It's because RLUSD, Ripple's native stablecoin on the XP ledger, has just officially been confirmed to launch over the next few hours. I think maximum 24 hours that we got. I just quickly put up 12 hours because that was a thumbnail I already had. Anyway, but it was being confirmed. It's going to launch officially tomorrow. Ripple stablecoin RLUSD will go live on Tuesday, December 17th. RLUSD will be initially available on Uphold, MoonPay, ARCA-X, CoinMINA with additional listings, 𝗕𝗫𝗀, bullish, Bitstamp, or whatever coming over the next little bit. And the price instantly did do pretty well because of it. By the way, if you're in the chat box real quick, let me know by saying, hey, and where you're watching from. Just real quick. Oh, wow, look at that. Instantly have a couple hundred people stop by and saying hi. That is crazy. 500 people already. And so, yeah, if you're wondering, how do we get the news? Ripple, actually, I'll talk about it in just a second. Let me quickly turn off this light. Ripple said, oh, the moment it happens, you're going to hear from us first. But, I don't know. It seems like they were not the first to let us know. Huh. So who was the first to let us know? CoinDesk posted, 𝗵𝗀𝗀. So everybody's talking about it. But I went to check Ripple's Twitter, and it's not on there. And I remember Ripple saying they were going to be first. So where do we... I don't want to be that guy, but where did we find this news then? Crypt says, you bought more at the current price? No, because I'm stupid. All right? This is just... I should actually, for example... I was with a friend. I was like, we should have just bought the freaking bottom and then sell the top right here, for example, at 240, whatever. I just bought because it was kind of funny. That's what I keep saying. I can't necessarily recommend it because now this should be a quick trade. So you should just buy and sell like right now again. Why? Because it's a buy the rumor, sell the news, right? A major event is happening tomorrow. It could just go up more though. And the reason I'm saying that and the reason I'm not so eager to sell is because Bitcoin is at 106.5 thousand right now, taking some of that dominance back. But if Bitcoin sets through, there's a good chance many of the alts, delayedly so, but might actually follow along. And Bitcoin right now is about to make a new all-time high. It might have just made a new all-time high actually, this minute. Oh yeah, so 3 minutes ago, I think Bitcoin made yet a new all-time high again as well at 106.8 thousand US dollars. So, was it higher before? No, it's definitely the highest point that we just hit 3 minutes ago. So from that perspective, having longs open right now is not that hurtful, mostly from the perspective that it could set on further based on that. But would I recommend anybody to buy now? First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, and second of all, no, it's on Ripple 10 minutes ago? Okay. But we saw the news before Ripple even posted it, so I kind of wonder how that's able to have happened. Yeah, anyway, so Bitcoin, let me just quickly post it out. Bitcoin just made a new Bitcoin just keeps breaking those previous all-time highs. So let me see Ripple just to get it confirmed officially from the source. Just to quickly grab it. There we go. Yes. So Ripple also 11 minutes ago made a announcement saying, oh, we can take a look at that, but let's just see. The wait is over. RLUSD launches globally tomorrow. Ripple USD, that's the name, huh? Is an enterprise-grade stablecoin built on trust, utility, and compliance. Starting tomorrow, available on all these different platforms. In addition, some people will be on the Ripple Stablecoin Advisory Board. They're welcoming now as well the former Reserve Bank of India Governor 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗑, from the former first VP and COO of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, a team like no other. That is interesting. Interesting team. But it does make sense. Anyway, so why RLUSD? Some people might still be wondering. I don't know who is, but still. Fully backed by US dollar deposits, US government bonds, and other cash equivalents with monthly third-party audits, multi-chain support, XRP Ledger and Ethereum as of this point, perhaps some other ones like Tron 2 soon as well. Built for cross-border payments, DeFi integration, and bridging between fiat and crypto. Let me go quickly open it up and have a little look at exactly what they've written with regards to their launch for tomorrow. Maybe there's a big document there. We're going to see it. By the way, welcome everybody from all these different countries. We got Sweden, we got Dubai, we got Friesland. Look at everybody, huh? We got so many different. We got Satoshi saying, Bratan, my bag is pumping, my Bitcoin bag. True, Bitcoin's doing well. Bitcoin has been doing really, really well. Bye, 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 LFG. Let's freaking go. Is on Ripple 10 minutes. Yeah. How many of you guys are here are holding XRP? Oh, camera stuck. Camera stuck. Sorry, guys. I know. Oh, what? Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me try to fix this. Okay, that like did the opposite of working. Oh, never mind. Everything's glitching. Uh-oh. Why is nothing? Wait, why is everything working? Test. Man, where'd the camera go? Fix the stream? Wait, what's happening? What is happening? I don't know. Let me see. What if I take this? Screen is still frozen? I mean, I'm not showing anything now. Let's see. But can you hear what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing in the screen. It's just the chart. You need to get a fiber connection, brother. That's a different story for a different day with the way my homes are set up. But let's see. Camera back? No. Let me try resetting the camera again. It's not an internet connection, by the way. The internet, I have the craziest of internet speeds. So that's not the problem here. It's literally, I think, the connection. Boys! XRP pumping? I should have bought more. All in on XRP? Should we buy more? Oh, 249 already. It's up too much. But it's breaking through. It's up way too much to be responsible. Are we buying anyway? Are we buying the breakout? Are we buying like the most stupid point ever? This is so stupid. Are we gonna... This is like glorified gambling, you know what I mean? Oh my name. Okay, if we cross a little bit more... Nah, this is too stupid. I can't buy here. I can't do that. Mentally, I can't. At 250, we gotta wait for the break. I can't do that. I can't. Hey! Bros. Where does it get resisted? Oh, exactly. This is where we expected. Anyway, guys, if you also want to trade, by the way, a couple links will be down below. One to 𝗏𝗏, one to 𝗬𝗏𝗂, maybe. I'm not sure if there's a link down below for that. Let me find it real quick. And the main reason I put up those exchanges is because you guys are from anywhere in the world. And the hardest part I've noticed for a lot of people, if you're in the US, all these places, is actually finding a place to trade on. I mean, if you're using Coinbase, you might as well start cutting now. Oh man, that's an awful spot to trade on. My dogs. Anyway, but 𝗏𝗏 works fine. I do a lot of trading on 𝗏𝗏 nowadays. And I'm starting to use 𝗬𝗏𝗃 more and more also. The only negative thing about... there's a couple negative things about any platform, I guess, from that perspective. Glitching again? Looks fine to me. Man, that was actually a pretty lucky buy then, huh? Oh no! It was only 1,000 USDT. I thought it was 10,000. No! So on the right, I thought it was like I'm buying $1,000 worth of a position, but worth of cost basically. But I bought $1,000 worth of a position, and the position, I guess the position is only $12,000, so it still adds. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. Who cares? It's good enough. It's not a lot of money, but that's what I'm thinking. Should we just go all in here? Just screw it. At the stupidest price ever, but I can put more in if you guys want. We can buy another for about 40K worth of XRP? Or should we transfer in a bunch of money and go crazy right now? If you guys are saying bet, I might do some crazy. How much do we have? Okay, I have to deposit more money then maybe. You guys are saying... nobody's saying anything. Okay. So how much should we put in? Let's grab a little bit more. Let's grab another $97,000. Okay, so now we have 100,000. Okay, we have 100K in the account. Now we can start playing around. We can open another about yeah, we can open a $1 million XP position if we want to. If we want to do a little bit of crazy stuff here. We can also just lower the leverage down and be almost certain of being fine. But this is so risky. You know what? Should we open at least something? I think we got it, right? But 1% makes no sense. It's too little. But I've been doing that a long time here. Anyway, I see I should have just bought already. This is FOMO buying, by the way. This is the most stupid. Because we're buying at the most important resistance now at 250. Why am I buying? Or why am I thinking of buying? Actually, just because it kind of seems like RLUSD, the people are going to FOMO in for it, for one. But more importantly, because Bitcoin keeps breaking through. So I'm thinking maybe this is just where XRP also follows along. Oh, wait, one? Oh, it's $1. Shit. No, it's up too much. You know what? Can we do less? How much was the position worth? It was only worth $8,000. We can add $1,000 here every time. Why not? Don't follow me, by the way. Don't do what I'm doing. It's way too high to buy here. I will follow the strategy of before because it just put $100,000 in anyway. So it's nice to just enter somewhere and then buy our way down. But we're pumping pretty good, by the way. Don't follow me, please. Don't do what I'm doing. This is very, very risky. Why am I doing it? Because it's funny. But it's going up way more than I expected, by the way. Is there any analysis to this? No, this is just now. Okay, if you guys are saying yes enough, I will open a crazy position. You're braver than me. I didn't do anything. Don't do it. Do it before it's too late. No, it's never going to be too late. It's up too much. Don't wait too long. Yeah, you should actually, if you're going to do this, make very decisive and quick decisions. Don't haste. Oh, sorry, don't extend things. $2.90 possible today? For sure it's possible. You know, it's literally 50-50, but... This candle makes my dong long. That's nice, bro. Okay, don't follow me, my friend. I don't want to look at the XP price right now because I know what it's doing. Okay, if we see a big red candle, I already know it's going to be a big red candle. Oh, it's doable. We should be buying this dip, actually, matter of fact. Okay, you know what? Let's become proper degens, I guess. You know what? Is this a 1 minute chart? It's a 1 minute chart, okay. Fuck. FOMO? No, not really. It's fine. $2.15 XRP I don't think is actually that high. And it's more so to prove a point of what I said earlier. Whatever point you buy at, if you have a little bit of a breath, what a volume entry. I'm a bit ashamed sometimes to show these trades. Don't follow me, guys. I'm doing this for your entertainment. I can waste some money, all right? Don't do what I'm doing here. This is way too risky. We're buying the top, hoping that the breakout starts here because it would be really funny if it did, but it's really dumb, right? You want to buy below the blue line. But preferably you want to buy, matter of fact, if we look back, this, what we're doing now, don't follow me. The reason I keep saying 1,000 times don't follow me is because you're buying the upper band. Why is this so stupid? Think about it. if you're buying at the upper band, you're basically expecting the trend to shift now from, at least for the most part, downwards to now all of a sudden upwards. But again, it's not really broken through these previous barriers yet. So the moment it breaks past, for example, that's why we said the last couple of videos, like 150 free, 150, something like that, then all of a sudden, you know, hey, if it sets a base right there, it can start going again. But preferably, you want to see it get back to these levels. But then again, you can try, the moment it gets above here, you try to buy it all the way up to 264 or something like that. And then again, there comes another risky endeavor. And then after that, once it crosses above, you basically only have yourself the local high at what, $2.91, something like that. But in the midst here, $2.50 is a major psychological barrier. That's one. And second of all, you can see that was a previous top. It's actually a previous top multiple times. So that's why I'm saying it's not that smart to go for. It's too risky, but for me, it's kind of funny. But a lot of people don't have a long enough breath. If you are playing the longer term game, you can do what I just told you with regards to let me quickly show you here. The longer term strategy is just buying your way down and you'll always be fine, in my opinion, in my book. Or what somebody else just said in the chat, get in, get out. You can actually just try to flip it really quickly also, based on news announcements like this. And the reason I started streaming so quickly, you know, fun fact, the moment that the Ripple lawsuit came in, I started streaming within a few minutes also. It went up for a good couple of hours, I think, after that, or maybe a few minutes at least. It went up a lot in a very short amount of time. And I was thinking, anybody who got in like instantly was able to make quite a ton of profit. Here again, if you're buying Ripple massive announcements, for some reason they do really well here. I think because it's just bull market vibes and people like to buy into announcements. But if you think about it, the reason buy the rumor, sell the news is such a big thing is because what are you really buying in for? Think about it, right? What are you actually buying for? The fact that it's going to get launched tomorrow? What is exciting about that? That I don't know. I guess the fact that new activity is going to be coming, but if you knew it was going to happen anyway, is literally buying the rumor, selling the news, like in actual effect. The only base I've got here, because normally I would tell you this is so dumb, is the fact that Bitcoin is going so hard right now. Making a new all-time high about 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, something like that. From that perspective, I'm thinking, maybe. And because we've been playing like a kid game. I said before, we got to go big. We got to go crazy. Even here, take a look. We still have we still at least have some money to play with. I think at least we can open another 100, maybe $200,000 worth of positions without actually denting it. And we can always put more. And I'm only playing with a few $1,000s. Why? Because I thought it would be way more cool to show you guys to make a lot of money from little money. But nowadays I'm thinking it's actually way cooler to just go really big or go home, which is my issue. That it's like the middle ground of what is nice, what is fun, and what is wisdom. Because also, there's a longer story for that. Anyway, but let's see Bitcoin here real quick. I should go ahead and take a look at what Bitcoin is doing right now. Yeah, you see? So Bitcoin also is making a new all-time high right now. So we're basically going for the fact that right now, the whole market is going to keep pumping. I mean, all the trades generally are doing quite good. So just to put it into perspective, Bitcoin right now is in 31,000 worth of profit. XRP in what, 55-ish or so. WIF is, I'm down tremendously bad on that. Let's not even talk about it. Minus 400% on my trade. Amazing. Amazing. It's almost halved. I bought the top for that. I don't know why I did that. I should be buying more now, but I don't like WIF anymore. That's why I'm not doing that. Pepe is pretty good. Cardano, I changed the leverage from 25x to 10x, so it's only up 600%. I just added some more margin, but still it's only $170, so it's nothing. It's still a pretty good trade from that perspective. ETH is about, actually 21K minus 3K funding. Solana is nothing again, and Doge is also still in about 27, something like that. Because Doge actually is also one of the worst ones. And I want to buy here, but on this account I cannot. I have to use the other account to do that. Is it confirmed? Yes, it is confirmed that tomorrow Rlusd is launching. It is officially confirmed, my brothers and sisters and everybody. Here we go. So it's checking out Ripple's website. I was going to quickly take a look if there's something interesting posted on there. I don't presume so, but hey, you know. Bitcoin at 106.8. Man, if this sets through, it can actually be really bullish for altcoins. So maybe our strategy is not as stupid as it might seem, ladies and gents. This could be really, really interesting, by the way. Let's see how we're not wrecked. Okay. Oh, we're pumping. Okay. Look at that candle. What exactly did we buy in? Let's see. Did we buy in a good spot at least? I didn't buy that early, but not that bad. Oh. Hey, you got to give it to me. It was not a bad buy here on Bybit. We're up 4% or so in half an hour. We can just sell that right now if it was sizable. Just cash in some profit real quick. This is why if you're fast with the announcements, sometimes you can make a lot. That's really nice. Buy the rumor, sell the news. If you want to be certain, you can never be certain, right? But if you want to be quite certain about gains, that's the easiest way to do it. But we are too crazy for that. My cojones, no. They're too. We gotta go for it. We gotta go big or go home. Matter of fact, let's open. No, it's pumping more. 255 per XRP almost, guys. We're going. Wait a minute. We're actually going for a solid pump here, guys. I was joking a bit, but it's starting to really run. From the bottom a few hours ago, it's up 10%. And just now, it's also up 8% in about 40 minutes. We're starting to go on a run, guys. If you aren't in Dog to the Moon, you got Dog for free, so I cannot not be in Dog. I have it on multiple accounts. Bro, is this on the 1 minute chart? Bro, we just got ourselves a news announcement. Why would you be on a different chart? You're going to look at the 1 minute, see what's happening right now. It's literally some of the most interesting news in a long time. I want to see it run. I want to see it go right now per minute. I don't want to see... There's no TA we're doing. We're watching this go. Bitcoin breaking the all-time high. Bitcoin breaking the all-time high right now again. So, I mean, yeah, it's interesting to watch. Guys, 256? What? We're going. Imagine we put the $1 million trade, huh? Who else? Who told me no? Whoever did that just now, you cost me a nice little GT3 RS. All right? Whoever told me to not put the $1 million in, I don't like you anymore. I'm pissed off. Imagine we just went a bit crazy, put $1 million in, but one of you guys said no. Oh, no, not 257. No, 250. Guys, woo, okay? Pay attention. Somebody says, calm down. Hey, bro, please leave my chat. Please go away. Go. 258, we're going. Ooh. We should be playing around more. Oh, it's way too exciting. I want to bet the house. Okay. What are you guys thinking? $2 million position. We go crazy. Who's saying no? $2 million into XP right now. Yes or no? We can go a bit crazy here. If it works, we make a lot of money. If it doesn't work, I live on too high a floor for it not to work. Should we play a game? All right, you know what? We'll keep adding. Let's buy 10. It's way too high. I cannot buy 10K here, right? We'll buy. Trust your instinct. There's no, this is hey, haha. But by the way, there's no analysis here. This is just fun and FOMO. It's not really that I'm fearing of missing out. Actually, I've got enough XRP. This is just because. Oh, let's see what the do. You guys want me, man? Should we put up a poll? Not my money, do it. We can, and now in total, we can open up. I mean, we can put a leverage higher, but I'm not going to put higher leverage. Dusty first with the news. Thanks. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you for staying high and stuff. Ah, we're going down. No. Oh, back up. Okay. You see? That's why you buy when things go up. No, you don't. Oh, no. This goes against every single principle bone in my body. This is so degenerate. But at least we're streaming, so it's fun. You know what? Little fun fact. Do you guys realize that one of my best trades ROI-wise is actually because of something like this that I did? So a while back, I did a stream saying, hey, should we long or short? You guys said long. I did. We lost. Yeah, like the price literally went down only from the moment that you guys said so. So that's why whenever you guys say yes, and right now it's overwhelmingly yes, what I should do is I should open a monitor on the side. I don't have one is the problem. And short the living crap out of it because most of the time the chat is absolutely wrong. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of the time, I should do the exact opposite of what you guys say, and I'll do really, really well. Like, bottom of my heart, truthfully, if I just do the exact, it's like, for example, we can now actually just, if we keep buying dips here, you know what? If it comes back down to 248, we'll buy again. That's way too much. But we only have, it's actually only a $20,000 position anyway. It's not really sizable. Maybe we should actually start buying again at 240. Now we should buy way lower. You know what? We've entered now something. If it drops below again, maybe 245, we'll buy again. Right now, we're going to just let it ride. Let's see what happens. Again, I still kind of predict it's a buy the rumor, sell the news. But if Bitcoin sets through, Bitcoin 107. Oh, camera stuck. Bitcoin all-time high. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so to get back to it, I opened a stream. I said, hey, should we long or short? At some point, I'll find the stream just for fun. I think a lot of you guys are saying, long it. We did. And let me quickly go open the account for you guys, just for fun. I put $5,000 in the account. I don't know what happened to the rest of the money because the position is only 1.5K. But I think the rest of the money is gone. But maybe not. I didn't check. Which one is it? Dusty Trades. Give me a second. Might be this one. No, this one has oh, I have another account that I forgot about. We opened a $60 position. It's in about $1,000 worth of profit, 1,400%. Interesting. I forgot that that account existed. Let's see. We have the DustyBC $1 million challenge. Also, I had a passion to start opening a new account, go crazy, but we're only in $1,000 profit, I think. Yeah, because look at this. I didn't actually buy the dip anymore. I got lazy, I think. So 3 of them are down, and the XRP one and the HBAR one are still up, both about $1,000 or so. And 3 of them are down. Actually, XLM is the worst performer here. I should be buying the dip. I should actually still buy the dip for XLM just to get my average price lowered because the average price is 48. Should do that right now. Are we up a lot? Oh, no! We're up so much on XLM already. No, you know what? I'll put a target again if we go back down here. How much did I buy before? It was about $7,000. This is quantity, though, so about 16,000 XLM. Let's buy another 3,000 XLM if we go down back to 41 cents. Ah, maybe my orders got canceled because of the upgrade, the account upgrade. Not so sure. I'm looking for another account. Let's see here real quick. It is this one. I found it. I should buy more XLM now as well, though. If you guys remind me, I'll buy more XLM in just a second. Should I go back to the account now and buy it? FOMO buy? Because it's going up already. How much is up from the bottom? 1%. Anyway, so here's the trade from the stream. We put we put $1,500 in, I think. And right now it's in $43,000 worth of profit. So definitely not too bad for $1,000. Or I think it was $1,500 or so. And then later on, I think I bought once more. But perhaps we paid it just in funding fees. Because again, it cost me more than I think in total it cost me $5,000 to keep this trade open. Maybe $7,000, I don't remember. But obviously, because of the profit we've made over time, it's been very much worth it. You guys think XRP is rip? Oh, no, it's down a lot, actually. Oh, you guys scared me. I thought it was ripping, but it's doing medium ripping. Wow, Bitcoin 107. Wow, we're going crazy. Look at that. Wow, juicy. But yeah, so that is the story behind the Bitcoin trade here. Let's go back to the main. Why is it sometimes so laggy? Does anybody know why this is the case? Camera is good, computer is solid. It's just a new MacBook Pro, so it should be fine. It might just be the USB interface between the cam and the computer. It might just be the middle ground, because I don't know why this would happen, to be honest with you. I really don't know. But it's really kind of cumbersome. Everybody, if you're watching this, by the way, we have 3,000 people watching. 3,000 degenerates who are also trading. No, probably a lot of people are not trading, actually. I wonder how many. Okay, we'll talk in a second. How many of you guys are going to press that like button? We've got it right now, 336. If you right now watching this, if you're not right now, press that like button. Let's see if we can instantly go to 338. Because right now we are at 337. Make sure you press the like button and we'll be instantly there. Come on. Ah, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate that. One of you guys pressed it at least. That's cool. Good enough. Man, these people are scrungy with the likes nowadays. Huh? I know. It's a tough economy, man. I understand. Anyway, so the reason I'm saying don't buy here, even though it looks really juicy, for the most part is because if Bitcoin doesn't keep this up, there's a good chance to buy the rumor, sell the news. Then again, from another perspective, usually it's after Bitcoin goes for a crazy height that on a pullback, all start running. But last night, it was different though. Last night, it was again a situation of Bitcoin went to 106, went back to 103, and all the alts also didn't do that well because of it. So then I'm thinking, maybe this time it's going to copy a sort of similar sort of pattern. We needed you on last night, Dusty. I was playing a game last night, my friends. I could not. I mean, XRP or some of the coins didn't do that well. It was Bitcoin making the all-time high going crazy. But honestly, Bitcoin is my long-term hold. I don't really actively do that many crazy trades on Bitcoin for the most part. Wake up, bro. What's going on? What's going on, little bro? What's going on? Nothing happening? Drones? What? Bots in Binance. Look, market trades. I have no idea what you're talking about. My computer says 661. Oh, whoa, that's pretty good. Look at that. It's going crazy. Amazing. Please keep such it. How many of you guys are holding XRP here in this chat? And how many of you guys are holding Bitcoin? So I should ask them separately. First, XRP. How many of you guys are holding XRP? Yes or no? That's it. All you got to say is yes or no to holding XRP. Hey, Alfred is just became a supporter. That's pretty cool. You know, the more that you stream, the more people actually come on in hot. Virtuals protocol is moving too between it and XRP. Today is a good day so far. Yeah, so actually, fun fact, I bought Virtuals a while back, but not that much. I think there was also a free gift everybody got in Virtual. I don't remember exactly why though. Maybe it was a sale. I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, so I asked the question, who is holding XRP? And we got, shit. That's a lot of people, man. Let me, oh, damn. Okay, that's, guys, I can't deal with that. It's a bit too quick, my brothers. Oh, damn. Sometimes we forget that 3,000 people is a whole bunch of people, huh? Hey, what does Satoshi just say? Satoshi is one of the best guys I know, by the way. He said, Dusty, I can't believe you've been posting 7 videos. 7 videos every day for 9 years. Every XRP holder in the chat should applaud the dedication. I salute you. Now you're finally able to win. I think a lot of us here in the XRP community, man, have been waiting for such a long time to finally see a crazy XRP move. And I think everybody who's been holding through, oh, Bitcoin dumping, by the way, or dumping, what can we call it, a dump? A lot of people are finally being rewarded for some of the dedication they've shown throughout the last couple of months, right? Oh, Bitcoin is deciding to... Bitcoin's run was unfortunately not that long-lived. But yeah, big shout out to you, bro. And big shout out to everybody here holding for a long time. Sola says, yes, Mr. Dusty. Maybe YouTube is messing with your channel. I find it funny you getting lag when we are breaking out. YouTube sucks. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's YouTube or not. Pump and dump again. You know, buy the rumor, sell the news is indeed kind of that nature, but another part. JK says, Dusty just dumped on you, brother. I think, or you buyers. That's good. That's fine. I can handle it, bro. I'll buy up anything you guys can sell on me. Matter of fact, sell more. Get me to $1 again. I'll buy the freaking dip. Oh, Bitcoin's picking up. Bitcoin able to recover. Hey, whoa! Whoa! No, we're going to zero. No. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Man, Bitcoin above 107,000, huh? Hey, when did you guys get into this whole... I want to ask only XRP, but I kind of wonder how many of you guys got into crypto like within the last 3 years. How many of you guys have been holding for more than 4? Who here has been an OG? Do we consider that OG? Is Gary Gensler messaging you? Why are you not showing XRP chart? Because I'm thinking XRP right now is probably going to mostly follow Bitcoin. I mean, there's a little extra for XRP, probably because of the RLUSD news. But I think Bitcoin right now going down is causing the alts to go down. We'd have to look at more alts, though, to establish this. Black Swan happened on TUSD. Okay, why are some of you guys saying now that something's happening to a stablecoin, something's happening to Binance? New poll. Okay, so there's an important question. Mark says, hey, Dusty, I got my XRP stacked on HTX. Because I got my memo wrong, will they refund them to me or I lost them? No, you probably lost them, but if you contact the support, you might get it back. But do you mean you deposited onto HTX or you withdrew it? If you withdrew it, it's lost. If you... and to a wrong memo, you're done. If you deposit it and it's the wrong one, just contact support, you might get lucky. But I would consider it lost, to be honest, my brother. Like real talk, I would consider it lost, but maybe they'll send it back. It depends on how they're feeling. Because if it's a wrong memo, it's probably just going to be another person on the exchange. But if it's no memo, then it's the exchange probably itself. Yeah, let's keep the chat right. You know what we should do with this chat right now? This is just there's no real good reason, right? But I'm thinking maybe we should put this chat like this. If I just put the chat right nice in the middle, so I don't have to look at the price anymore, right a little bit higher maybe. Yeah, this is and if I just cover my trades also. This looks pretty good. Oh, recovering? Man, this blue line is the freaking goat, man. If you just trade around the line only, this line seems to be the freaking... Seems to be able to... God. This would hold even your mother... Oh, I should not make jokes like that. Some people say my jokes might go too far, and I'm trying to cap myself. RLUSD is confirmed, yes. Not lost, contact the receiver. You can always contact support and just try. But to be honest, when it comes to you making mistakes, it's just a matter of how. Man, there's so many caveats to that. In theory, you can get it back. You could, but wait. Let me read the story fully. Actually, so Mark, what else did you say? Let me see. Yes, I made a deposit and did not get them into my account. Yeah, so in theory, they have your coins, so you could get them back. It's not like they're lost, most likely. But the question is, will they give it back to you? Because that's an issue. It might take months, it might never, but you probably could. If you withdrew it, it would be a different situation. If you deposited it, contact the support. There's a good chance. Always consider them lost. Consider, hey, you made a mistake, too bad. Because it happens, even to people who are in crypto for even 5 years. But I hope you can. And you should at least try. You're saying buy the dip? All right. Who's saying buy the dip? We buy the dip, boys? Who says buy the dip? Buy the dip? All right. We buy dip. Man, I literally bought the freaking top right there, huh? Hey, who told me that was a good idea right there? You should get banned from the chat. Whoever thought it was a good idea to buy 256. Anyway, 256, 250, who cares at the end of the day? It's all the same. It's like, if we're at freaking to $7,000, it's all, who gives a crap about all these digits, man? Short term, big difference. Long term, no difference, I think. Oh, we have another post from Monica Long. I want to take a look at that. She's the, what was she, chief of the product before? But I think she switched roles at Ripple. Monica Lewinsky, Monica Long. The dip has been bought successfully. Now we pump. Let's go. Woo! No, I'm not going to be like that. Come on. So she said, the release of RUSD marks a new chapter both for the XP ledger as well as Ripple for use in our $70 billion payment flow. Combining our 10 plus years in business, the rigor and compliance required with stablecoin issuance by the New York Department of Financial Services, chartered company, and an experienced advisory board, RLUSD is launched from day one with credibility, utility, and a whole host of partners to support it. We buy those. Look at that dip. We just, congratulations, everybody. Chart hidden reminds me of when I started blind. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. When we were hiding the chart, you mean? But appreciate the £2. It's going to fund our operations here at DustyBC headquarters. That will be put to good use with a massive XRP long. So, whoever said buy the dip, who said that? Somebody gave me that inspiration. Who was it? Might have been Mario. There was someone else said it, I think. Yeah, Junior also said it. There's a couple of you guys. I don't know about being the dip right now. I'm not sure what you mean being the dip. I think you meant buying, but you wanted to go scam people, I guess. One of the first ones to say it was zip like oh no, you were the one against it. Buy it. Yeah. Some of you guys were pretty good here. Rico, Dia. Okay, now we saw everything. Now we saw everything for 4K profit. Let's do it. Oh no. The problem is I might be making people, because I'm joking around, right? But maybe I'm making some people really afraid, so I got to be a little bit careful when I say these jokes, because obviously maybe some people are playing around with it with life-changing money or whatever. So, even though I'm not your financial advisor, you know, and at the end of the day, you're making your own damn choices. If you're listening to another person for all these things, That's on you, my brother. Can you explain how RUSD will boost XRP? We've talked about it 1,000 times, but the long story short is that the more activity you have on a network, the more desirable the token of the network. In a certain case, you could kind of compare it to Ethereum or Solana. What makes Ethereum or Solana valuable? Well, all the activity on there, right? What makes Hyperliquid so cool? Partially the airdrop, but also partially that there's a lot of TVL, people actually using it, people are on top of it. So if XRP Ledger right now is able to get more activity, and a stablecoin is a big process in that, that could be pretty huge. You might also say, well, Ripple's able to offer more services, so blah, 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 blah. Besides the point. It's mostly just from the perspective of activity on the ledger. I ain't scared of anything. All right. All right, bro. All right. I'm not sure why you're telling us that, but I believe you. You know what? I'll believe you. Man, it was actually a pretty successful pump that I'm thinking about it, though. Like, we're talking lightly of it, but it went from 230 some to 260 almost in just a snap. I hope a lot of the boys were able to make some juicy profit on that leg up. Because some people are trading XRP like maniacs right now. You guys must have done really well right there. And Bitcoin's still right now hovering at 107,000 schmeckles right now. Not doing too bad at all. Somebody says, if I didn't close my last trade, it would have been juicy. You know, if I look, because I have looked at some people's accounts, right? Because I like to do that. I like to see how people are doing along, so I know what type of. I just like to know. That's it. Actually, I like to know. And what I noticed is a lot of people got wrecked buying XRP, even though the price only went up. And the most important thing I could tell you is be careful with leverage. Don't go too high too quickly. Most of the time, everybody could have made crazy amounts of money if they had just done slightly less leverage. Just so you're kind of thinking of a longer term. And trust me, guys, I want to be. I want to say. How can I say this in a non-strange way? I want to be there with you and say, guys, 100x. But the thing is, I can 100x easily. I can right now just change it to 100x because it's cross anyway. Long story short, it's just gonna use more margin, and whatever. Point being, you can, but you need to have enough money on your account then to do it. So you need to have enough money on your account to warrant those type of balances that you're trading with then if you want to do something really, really crazy. And a lot of people, they think, oh, you know what? Because what I've also seen is people, they don't put one amount of money in. They put a little bit of money, then they put a little bit. But if you're trading with cross, it is way better, in my opinion, not a financial advisor, to just put a lot of money in your account once and then start trading with an amount that's manageable for your relative account size. Because let's say you put $1,000 in, you're going to start trading with $10,000. Well, if you had put $10,000 in your account, you could have never gotten liquidated. But now with the $1,000, you could theoretically speaking try the same trade 10 times and get wrecked just because you didn't put enough money in your account. Where with the $10,000 account, you could have now been in crazy amounts of profit. Whereas with the other one, you might be at zero. With the other one, you might be at 100,000, for example. Which the only difference being you had more money in your account to warrant bigger dips. If you do not understand, I recommend you to research before doing something. And again, we messaged it 800x leverage. It's not about the multiplier. You can do 1,000x leverage and it's not risky if you have enough money. Or if it's a very small trade. Why? Dusty, but 1,000x because if it goes down 0.1%. Yeah, but if you have enough margin to back it up, it's fine. My friend right now has a 100x Bitcoin long open for what? I think 1.5 million, maybe $2 million. I don't know. But if you have enough money in your account, maybe you have a couple $100,000 in the account, it's fine. Because what? Bitcoin's not going to go down that much. You won't get liquidated. So usually you're okay with that then. Indeed, the resistance has flipped to support. It's peculiar to watch this. By the way, for everybody, how quick was I with the news, huh? Of course the camera gets stuck exactly when I'm having my... Oh, hey. What's up? Thank you for watching again. I was going to say, how quick was I with that news, huh? Within 2 minutes, I think it was streaming already. Maybe 3 minutes. Make sure you put that notification bell on so you're always notified whenever something crazy happens. I cannot recommend it enough. To me, it don't matter if you're subscribed or not. I don't get any schmeckles from that. Do whatever you want. All I'm saying is I think having the notification bell on might be wise, might be smart, might be. Somebody asked in my comment section about 14 minutes ago, why would anybody be trying to pay $1,200 for a stablecoin? Like, I'm literally just learning about crypto within the last 2 months, and I even know better. The answer is some people like to be first. They like to pay more for a stablecoin just because they might be the first transaction. Another is because it's kind of funny, right? I can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on funny things, and it wouldn't even bother me. Why? Because it's funny. Is it smart? No, but it's fun. Just like going to, okay, this is a bad example, but going to a club. Oh! Come on. I'm trying to mind game this, like trying to, you know what I mean? It's not really working well, but I don't know. Should it look angry? Should it look happy? What's the game here? I don't know. There we go. Come on. There we go, Mosh. We're back in the game, baby. We're back in the game. We're back in the game, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's see those schmeckles. Oh, we should open up a big trade just so it's more fun to watch. It's not exciting me that much because we're not really winning. We're not really doing anything, to be honest with you. The trade is too small to get me really hyped up. Where's my crystal ball? Not sure, brother. Pump the jam till your feet are stomping. I don't think my neighbors would like you, to be honest. I don't know who you are exactly, brother, but I know I don't want you as my top neighbor. That's for sure. Start stomping on that. Imagine. Oh no, I wouldn't know, brother. Please never live in a building. Make sure you are like on the bottom floor or something like that. You're a menace. Schmeckles, yes. Emotional trader, brother. You want to see emotions? Test me, okay? Say something crazy. The funny fact is, it's not actually emotional at all. It's just it's giggles. Like you, for example, go in the evening, you go out and you put some money on something, which I'm not really a big fan of usually, but that's kind of what we're doing now. We're having fun. We're doing something which you know is not necessarily smart, but we're doing it anyway, right? Like, oh, man, I should go on Kick or something like that, stream on a different platform so I can say whatever I want to say. Because I'm always a bit afraid that YouTube's going to delete my channel if I say some outrageous stuff. And I can get really racist. I can, oh, you want to see some crazy? No, not really. More sarcastic or more jokey. No, wait, I could definitely, by the way. I was not saying I was going to do it. I'm just saying I could. But I don't know, man. I don't even like cursing here, just to be sure. $3 before bedtime. Let's see. $3? Hey, what's your XRP end of day prediction? Let's see. Dusty is AI. I said something. Hey, who thinks more than $2.50 end of day? Who thinks below? Above or below? Predictions. Get him in. Predictions, get them in. Have you ever had any issues withdrawing your money off the platforms that you use? If I'm using them, no, obviously not, because otherwise I would not use them. Have I ever had it? Yeah, many times. But you gotta kind of do the calculations on the platform. You know, in this case, I will never use a platform anymore if I don't know the founder. I've not looked him in the, or at least one of the founders. If I haven't looked him in the eye, he's not looked me face to face. Because with FTX it went wrong, but obviously it can happen to the best of us if you get my drift, right? But yeah, I think with Bybit, Binance, the chance of going down is like basically practically zero in my opinion. Because for example, if Binance goes down, we're all done for. The whole crypto space is going to go to like zero for a bit. Same like Coinbase, Kraken, those ones are too big. And then yeah, I think also on the smaller end, WeX, Mexi, theoretically speaking, they're also properly backed. All the same people that are buying all these things. So I'm like, oh, it's actually fine. And Blowfin, pretty on the same road as Bit. Yeah, they're all the same, man. Oh. I like Blowfin actually. Like UI wise, interface. It's actually one of the easiest ones to go for, in my opinion. And I've tried a lot of exchanges, man, but they're quite easy, which is why it's so nice. And more importantly, you can use it from anywhere in the world. Yeah, non-KYC is a necessity, man. It's a big deal. So a lot of people actually ask me about XRP related projects. If you don't want to know a fun thing, there's never been an XRP related project that I liked. They're all kind of scammy to me. And if you're the founder of one, I don't want to be the person to knock your dreams down, keep building. But as of this point, every single one I've seen is kind of bad. So, yeah, Margix, I also lost a good couple of schmeckles on that. I think they're done for, but I only deposited once and I traded once, but I never really used them too much. But I still lost a couple tens of thousands. I don't remember the exact amount. Morgen pik pap. She's me vertalen. Like grap. BitGet is good. No, BitGet is shit. They can go kill. I should not say that. I don't like BitGet. No, they can go screw themselves. Actually, I've never. There was a point where I liked them a little bit, but now I would never use BitGet again in my life. They would have to put a freaking thing to my throat to make me use that platform again. But not because they're a bad platform, just because I don't like them as people. Like, and don't like them as a management. Don't like them. They're stupid. Like, real talk, it's just them. Hey, he says there's a lot of Dutch people. Where are you guys watching from right now? Blowing? You want to blow some Americans? What are you talking about, brother? Oh, video's stuck again. Oh, man. It's not my best angle either, huh? Dusty, how big is your flare bag? Why are you pocket watching, bro? What do you mean, how big is your bag? Bro, you don't come around asking people that. You see somebody in the street like, hey, bro, how much money you got in your pocket? That's kind of weird, bro. That's kind of odd. Like, real talk, it's a little bit strange to ask somebody that. Is it logical to buy RLUSD? Why would you buy RLUSD? Why would you do that? Why would you even consider buying a stablecoin? I mean, if you need a stablecoin, then you can choose whichever one you want, but I don't think they're going to make a big difference. But why would you think about it? Why would you be like, yeah, let me buy that? And especially if you're asking me the question, then what's the point? Do you need a stablecoin? No? Then why? By the way, I've decided, I don't know why, to go sit on the floor with my knees instead of on a chair like I could have been doing for a while. I don't know why I did that also. Sometimes, because I'm like, why am I knee? Oh, man. Life is so tough, huh? Exactly. Having to sit with my knees on the floor for a couple of seconds instead of on the chair. Damn, what is my life tough. Agreed. Oh, luckily you guys can see that also. This is what the the real complaints are about. All those people working in the mines, they ain't got nothing on me. All right? This is the real hard life. You guys just wouldn't get it, I guess. Some of you guys. 𝗕𝗓𝗂 says, saw the news and instantly went to Dusty's YouTube. That's cool, man. I mean, you already knew we were going to be live, right? I mean, the probability was like 99.9%. Let's see if something got posted real quick. No, so just put this up. Tomorrow's going to be launch. Let me, I guess, but the one thing we could do is, let's for fun quickly see. What do you think is going on here? So Virtuals is pumping a lot. What is going on with XRP? Ripple just announced they're officially going to launch their RLUSD tomorrow. Ondo is going nuts. BitGet token. Oh, screw them, I guess. RUNE is doing pretty amazing. Mantra is nice. Tron, hey, wait a minute. Tron is up 6% in an hour. Whoa, Tron is pumping. Hey, get this guy. Who said that right there? Get this guy. Put this guy on a watch list. Dusty, I trusted you until you found out you were wearing sweatpants. I get that, brother. To each their own. To each their own. Usually, you know, when I'm visiting your mom, I'm butt naked. So I get you, right? Probably when you're looking down, you're like, oh, you know, you're expecting it, but no. This time I'm wearing some pants. You good? Yeah, she's still fine. So, yeah, she doesn't mind. RLUSD is what? Is showing live on Coinbase, but seems sketch. If it's on Coinbase, but why? Why do you guys bother so much with this whole RLUSD thing? Why do you think it's such? It's in terms of, oh, I want to buy quickly. It's like freaking crack to some people. It doesn't matter. You don't need it. You don't need to touch it for the first ever. Actually, it's nice for the network, but for most individuals, it's not going to make that big a difference. So you don't have to be so hyped about you using it. More just it existing. If that makes sense. How to not emotionally trade, somebody says. Well, have a strategy and stick with it. It's actually very easy to not emotionally trade. Because at the end of the day, you're going to... Hey, pumping? You're going to lose most often unless you're in a good market. Like right now, we're so lucky. The market is so easy. It's so impossible to lose here. The only way you can lose is by over-leveraging. And so if you're asking me how to know, well, like I just described before, if your trading strategy is you buy in anywhere, even at our stupid price right there, if we buy our way down, we make sure our average goes lower and lower, which is not correct in this case because our average was like 90 cents before or 80 cents. Right now it's $2 too. But that's because we want to up our size. Theoretically speaking, if we want to be risk averse, we don't do that. Or again, we do it again with a relatively small size so we can keep this up. In this case here, luckily for me, I have enough money on the account because again, we still have $100,000 left or so to and we're only trading with 2,000. So, and I can actually, fun fact, I could put in more even. So, yeah. So for me, this is all fine. We're trading with peanuts. It's a $20,000 position. And we right now, as for fun, for example, could still open about $1 million worth of position. Just like on Bybit, you know, we joke around with it. But even here, just in the account, our stream account, we can still open a $2 million position. And then we kind of stress in perhaps, but it would not, you know, if we open now a $500,000 trade or whatever, it's not going to do that much as of that point, right? So relatively, if I'm trading with whatever we're trading with here, let's quickly go back. We're trading with $20,000. Yeah, there's no way emotion going to get involved because again, it's not to be cocky or how do you call it, but I literally could not care less what happens. I want it to go up, don't get me wrong, but I will literally let this ride till the end of days because I'm never going to take a loss on this. You're going to have to grab it from my freaking dead hands if you get my drift. There's no way I'm selling this at a loss. The only thing I do is just buy my way down. Taylor says to trade without worry, you must trade with money you are willing to lose and can lose. That's the biggest rule behind investing at all anyway, right? You should always do that. Philip says, is Virtuals Protocol still a good buy or buy the next dip? So you're asking me, a coin that is up a lot over the past few days, is up 30%, is the best gainer today. Should I buy it now? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why most people lose money trading crypto and trading in general, because these are stupid questions. Why? No hard feelings against you, brother. I'm just going to explain. The reason I'm saying it's a stupid question is because you should essentially think of it as this right now would be one of the dumbest points to buy at. From almost any perspective, this is kind of dumb. And so the fact you're even asking me makes me afraid. But then again, it's a bull market. They could go up a lot more. But that is like this. Maybe. And nobody really knows for sure. It's just logically speaking, if you're going to buy something that's gone up from $2.50 to $3.25 in a day, right? If we take a look at the month, it's gone up from 50 cents to $3.25. Yeah, that is risky. It's just like XRP, right? Going from 50 cents to $2.19 a month. So, I mean, it could go up more, yeah, sure. But if you're thinking about it, you're like, hey, is it wise? Well, you understand that the risk increases as the price goes higher, right? So the answer is maybe. But I hope you already expected that answer. I hear fireworks. Who else is in Dubai right now? Can you hear fireworks also? I wonder why. If anybody else is in Dubai, can you explain to me why there's fireworks? Actually, I think it might be every week, but it's 9:15. Why would there be fireworks right now? What's going on? How will that affect XRP? Fireworks, you mean, or what? Do you trade in futures? Sure. Okay, so we got to address another elephant in the room. So somebody here says, I don't quite get it. I'm new and want to understand. I'm in along with you, levered, cross, and isolated. So I'm not sure if you meant that you actually opened something or you're thinking about it and you just want to know. If you are, that makes me confused because how are you cross and isolated? Because it's either or. Difference between, if you're asking that, between isolated and cross is isolated. Let's say we open a 10,000 USDT position, right? So the contract is $10,000 worth. We can only use the whatever amount of margin we put in. So if we put $1,000 as margin at a 10x, so it's 1,000 acting as 10,000, the maximum we can lose is $1,000. With cross, let's say we have a balance. So in our account, we have $10 million. We're opening a $10,000 trade with $1,000 as margin. So again, 1,000 acting as 10,000 because 10x leverage. Then it's just eventually, if the price goes down 99%, whatever, it's just going to use more and more until basically the leverage is 1. So it's a 1x. So basically the margin is $10,000, so you don't get liquidated. Whereas with isolated, you get liquidated a lot quicker, but you also can only lose the $1,000. Whereas with cross, you cannot lose the money, but you're gonna have to keep paying funding fees if if things continue, I guess, sideways for the most part. And it could be at minus 10,000 then, the whole position. You could be at a -4. If you get my drift. Kuhn says there's fireworks because XRP is going to the moon. I wouldn't call it moon. I would call it a good push. Being real with you, I wouldn't call this moon. I'd say we're doing good. And Bitcoin's also keeping up the pace at 107,000. Sometimes this scares me, man, that we're already up this much per Bitcoin. So sometimes I doze off a little bit. It's because people are giving information, or I see a new system, new thing, new trade, whatever. In this case, somebody's explaining a little leverage system where if you have, for example, Bitcoin, it's actually just a lending loop. If you've ever used DeFi before, what you can do, for example, is you take whatever money you had, you stake, let's say, for example, your staked Solana, you stake it, right? You use that to borrow more Solana, which again, you stake, and then you lend it out to kind of do a little circle of sorts. But there's an idea where you can actually do this with more like Bitcoin, for example, on exchange. Anyway, guys, I think for right now, though, I've got the news out. We've been streaming for more than an hour. I think it's time to make some moves again. If something happens, though, I'll get back to y'all. But I think right now there's not too much going on, so I don't want to waste anybody's time. And all the people that are stopping in and saying hi, they're probably thinking, what's going on? Well, Ripple announced RUSD is going live tomorrow. But again, I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I have nothing more to say. Somebody says tomorrow, FOMC meeting, the day is afterwards. Wednesday is going to be. Camera frozen. I think camera's good right now, but yeah. I think I'll see you guys again, probably in a video or a stream somewhere later today. Hopefully.